a babysitter, you probably understood that you'd be changing diapers, playing games, and fixing snacks. But did you also know that you'd be dealing with bloody noses or vomit? Yeah. Sometimes being a babysitter means dealing with kids that get sick or hurt. Now, if the problem is life-threatening, call 911. And if it's a serious problem, but not urgent or life-threatening, like a fever for example, then call the parent to let them know they need to come home. But sometimes it's a minor problem that you can handle yourself, like a small cut or scrape. First, let's define small cut. Any injury that looks like it's straight out of The Walking Dead is not a small cut. Gushing blood is not a small cut. Spurting blood is not a small cut. I'm not trying to gross you out. I mean, I do love grossing you out, but seriously, any cut that is gushing or spurting could be a life-threatening injury and requires a call to 911. Grab a clean t-shirt or towel and press firmly on the wound until emergency help arrives. Also, not a small cut. If the cut is so deep that you can see bone, call 911. Lastly, if there is a puncture wound caused by a large object, a knife, arrow, or even a sharp stick, hey, weird accidents happen. Do not remove the object. Say it with me. Call 911. Okay, so let's say it really is a small cut. Whew. This you can handle. If the cut is bleeding a lot, use firm pressure with a clean cloth to stop the bleeding. Call the parent. The child may need to be seen by a doctor and may even need stitches. Also call the parent if the cut is large or is on the face. Those are also see the doctor situations. If it's a really small cut, rinse with clean water, pat dry, apply antibiotic ointment, and cover with a bandage. By the way, it's a good idea to put on disposable gloves, if you can, before handling blood or any bodily fluid. Check the first aid kit. Some of them contain disposable gloves. A close relative to the small cut is a scrape. Kids will commonly get scrapes or skinned areas while playing, and most scrapes can be handled at home. Handle a scrape the same way you would a small cut. Rinse with clean water for several minutes, pat dry, apply antibiotic ointment, and cover with a bandage. One word of caution. If the child was playing outdoors and the scrape has gravel or dirt in the skinned area that cannot be cleaned out, call the parent for help. Don't forget to properly dispose of towels that were used to treat a cut. Bloody towels or cloths can be rinsed out with cold water and placed in a dirty laundry or a plastic bag. If you treated a small cut or scrape, let the parents know what happened and what you did to treat the minor injury when they get home. It's probably also a good idea to warn them about any bloody towels before they discover them on their own. That's all for today. Oh, and by the way, for more dealing with vomiting children or bloody noses, check out our other videos.